Ahead of the launch of Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic suborbital spaceflight, a company called Omaze was part of a contest to win a trip to space. It's clear to see the logo for Omaze is the rising sun, the same as the logo used for Obama. The use of the O as a representation of Obama connects back to the sign that was hung on the image of the false messiah in the Ozarks about the abomination of abortion. It also connects to the murder of King Von from O Block in Chicago, as well as the story concerning Keenan Lowe, the former Oregon Duck who stopped a mass shooting. We'll explore these connections to the O deeper in another video. For now, let's focus on the rituals of the billionaires in their race to space. The rising sun, or sun on the horizon, represents the rising of the Egyptian sun god, Horus. But why is this Egyptian sun god connected to the launch of Branson's Virgin Galactic? According to Egyptian mythology, Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. As the legend goes, Osiris was drowned by his brother Set, who then tore the corpse into 14 pieces and flung them over Egypt. Isis collected all the pieces except for the phallus. Distraught, his wife Isis then took the 13 pieces of the body of Osiris and assembled them into the form of a mummy. She then used her magic to fashion a golden phallus. Isis was then impregnated by this magic phallus and conceived the godchild, Horus, through a virgin birth. Isis is the same as Ishtar, the divine virgin mother and goddess of prostitutes in Babylon, who gave birth to Tammuz, the fertility god, who is also associated with shepherds. Remember this connection to the shepherd, as we'll come back to it in a moment. The scriptures tell us of the abomination of the indulgence of worshiping the false god Tammuz in Israel. Ezekiel 8:14-16 declares, "Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north. And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz. Then said he unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these. And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of the Lord, and their faces toward the east, and they worshipped the sun toward the east." Isis and Ishtar are also the same as the moon goddess Semiramis, the wife and mother of Nimrod, and through the mixture of pagan worship with so-called Christianity, the Catholic Church absorbed the worship of this divine virgin mother and goddess of prostitutes in Babylon and her offspring as the Queen of Heaven, the Virgin, Madonna, and Child. On July 11th, Richard Branson launched into suborbital space in his Virgin Galactic spaceship, the VSS Unity 22.
I was once a child with a dream, looking up to the stars. Now I'm an adult in a spaceship with lots of other wonderful adults looking down to our beautiful, beautiful Earth. To the next generation of dreamers, if we can do this, just imagine what you can do.
July 11th, or 7-11, can be written as S even and L even. The number 7 in Hebrew is Shiva, and Shiva is the Hindu god of destruction, who is the same as Abaddon or Apollyon, as found in Revelation 9:11. Therefore, S means Shiva, the destroyer, or Satan, is even or equal to El, the Hebrew name for God, even or believe it or not. The numeric difference between the numbers 7 and 11 is 4. Delta is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet. The delta, or pyramid, represents change and is connected to Barack Obama. Remember, he met with the Deltas, who dress in scarlet, the color of the whore of Babylon. The Delta also connects back to the F-16 from the 115th Fighter Wing that crashed in Delta County, all of which pointed us to the number of the beast as 616, as found in Papyrus 115, and Satan as the lightning that fell from heaven, or the phrase Barack Obama as found in Luke 10:18. Number 44, who will rule and speak great blasphemies against God for 42 months. In Hebrew, the number 4 is Dalet, which means door or gate. Thus, they are attempting to open a door or gateway in heaven. Revelation 4:1 declares, "After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter." The letter V of the Virgin also represents the mother's womb, which opens up as a door or gateway when she gives birth to a child. We were told about the symbol of the V in the bloodline of the Antichrist in the movie Da Vinci Code.
This is the original icon for male. It's a rudimentary phallus.
Quite to the point.
Yes, indeed.
This is known as the blade. It represents aggression and manhood. It's a symbol still used today in modern military uniform.
Yes, the more penises you have, the higher your rank, boys will be boys.
Now, as you would imagine, the female symbol is its exact opposite. This is called the chalice.
And the chalice resembles a cup or vessel, or more importantly, the shape of a woman's womb.
Who is she?
My dear, that's Mary Magdalene.
The prostitute?
Mary Magdalene was Jesus' wife. Notice how Jesus and Mary appear to be joined at the hip and are leaning away from each other as if to create a shape in the negative space between them. Leonardo gives us the chalice. As 2 words, can you translate for our friend?
Sang real, it means royal blood.
When the legend speaks of the chalice that held the blood of Christ, it speaks in fact of the female womb that carried Jesus' royal bloodline.
A long time ago, I showed you guys the scene from Rosemary's Baby when the devil impregnates a human woman who will give birth to the Antichrist.
This is no dream. This is really happening.
This is the ritual we are bearing witness to. Remember, Obama and his mother were depicted as Isis and Horus, Ishtar and Tammuz, Semiramis and Nimrod, the virgin whore and child. Obama's birthday is August 4th, or 8-4, and from July 11th to August 4th is 24 days, or 2 4s, which equals number 44, Obama. This tells you that Obama is the product of this ungodly union. He is the son of Satan, the Antichrist.
This is no dream. This is really happening.
The name of Richard Branson's spaceship is the VSS Unity 22. The letter V is Vav in Hebrew, which is equal to the number 6. The letter S is Stigma in Greek, which is also equal to the number 6. Therefore, VSS is 666, the number of the beast. The name Unity 22 is Unity V, since the letter V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. As I told you earlier, the V of the Virgin is the symbol of the woman's womb, which gives birth to the beast 666. V is also the symbol for victory and peace. This connects back to Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap. Remember, Nipsey's real name means God will rise and points to the rising sun or Horus rising in both the Omaze logo as well as Obama's logo. The V for victory also points to Obama's speech at Victory Tower. The Unity 22 reached 53.5 miles from land, and 5 plus 3 plus 5 equals 13, the number of rebellion. 9 days later, on July 20th, Jeff Bezos launched his Blue Origin's New Shepard into space.
Here we go, everybody. Thousands of people contributed years to this historic moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Blue Origin's first human flight. Godspeed, first crew of New Shepard. Let's light this candle.
We know that the number 9 represents Satan, according to Anton LaVey. From July 20th to Obama's birthday, 8/4, is 15 days. The 15th tarot card is the devil.